Verse 5, for this very reason, this view of the divine power and precious promises God's given you, make every effort. Make every effort. Did you catch that? Make every effort to add to your faith goodness, to goodness knowledge, to knowledge self-control, to self-control perseverance, to perseverance godliness, to godliness mutual affection, to mutual affection love. For if you possess these qualities in increasing measure, they will keep you from being ineffective and unproductive in your knowledge of our Lord Jesus Christ. But whoever does not have them is nearsighted and blind, forgetting they have been cleansed from their past sins. Notice how he begins. For this very reason. Given that God has given you his divine power and his precious promises, everything you need to live a godly life and participate in the divine nature, then make every effort to live a godly life. This is your response because you know it's possible and you know you have the power to do it. So make every effort. Notice, make every effort will come back in verse 10. Make every effort. The word means give it your all. Give it all you've got. It has an idea of zeal and urgency. It's take all your resources and go for it. I have had Christians object. Wait a minute. The Christian life is not about earning salvation. Salvation is a gift of God's grace, and we're not supposed to be trying so hard. No, we're supposed to rest in God's grace. That view is wrong. Now, there's grains of truth in it. It is true that salvation is a gift by God's grace. It is true we should rest in God's grace and trust in him. It is not true that we should then be passive. This is against what Peter is teaching. And how else would you obey all the commands in the New Testament if you're just resting, if you're just passively, spiritually sitting on the couch? No, we're to make every effort. Let me help you out here. Earning does not equal effort. Earning and effort are not the same. No, you don't earn your salvation. Of course not, could not. It's a gift. But God gives us our salvation unto good works. We are saved to live a holy life. We're saved to grow into godliness because we're saved to move into an abundant life, a wonderful life of more and more becoming like Jesus, and that happens with effort. Tremendous effort. Or else you really won't grow to become like Jesus. In my experience, very few Christians make every effort to grow spiritually. You're not going to grow and become godly just because you want to, or you hope to, or because you show up on Sunday. That's not going to cut it.